So looking at what I consider, and once again, I'll use the term frauds. If you're a Miami Dolphin fan, why? Why are you a fan of a team that clearly either doesn't care, which is hard to do when it's a multi-billion-dollar industry when you're in the NFL? Mm-hmm. Are your people really not that good at recognizing talent? Like, where do you say to your fan base that we want to win? Not just make a wild card playoff. I mean, you're either in it to win it or you're not in it at all. And if you're a Dolphin fan, man, I don't know why you would be. And so I thought, just how futile has it been since the Dan Marino era, for instance. So I went back to 2001. So in 2001, they lose in a wild card to the Ravens, 20-3. The record that year was 11-5. The next time they make a wild card playoff is 7 years later. The record in that time, 9-7, 10-6, 4-12, 9-7, 6-10, and 1-15. 2008 wild card playoff, they lose to the Ravens once again, 27-9. That was 2008. Skip ahead. They don't get back into 2016. So another 8 years goes by where they're 7-9, 7-9, 6-10, 7-9, 8-8, 8-8, 6-10. They're 10-6, and they make it to a wild card. And they lose to the Steelers 30-12. And, of course, we're coming up to 2018. So you're telling me in 17 years, the best you have done is losing in 3 wild card playoff games with abysmal records? And who is the talent that you have brought in to make your team better?
Do you want to hear it?
Okay, let's hear this.
Okay,
and I know Cleo Lemon's going to be one of them.
Yeah, you got it. Since Dan Marino, Jay Fiedler, 4 seasons, 4.5 seasons, Gus Frerotte, Dante Culpepper, Trent Green, Chad Pennington, Chad Henne, Ryan Tannenhill, Mike Moore, Tyler Thigpen, John Beck, Cleo Lemon, Joey Harrington, Sage Rosenfeld, A.J. Feely, Brian Greasy, Ray Lucas, Damon Heward, and, of course, Craig the Man Erickson. I don't think that's his nickname, but
he's going to get. If he was a wrestler, maybe
Craig the Man.
But that to me is literally inexcusable,
as Russell would say. Terrible.
Because he's good with French and the ladies. But honestly, why would you continue? Now, do you have a fraud? Because that's my fraud. That as a team.
As a team.
Yeah.
Well, if you're staying in the same state, I'll say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are pretty fraudulent just because they seem to get their stuff in order and then all of a sudden they fade off. They've won their Super Bowl in 2003, and since that time, they've changed what was a decent uniform into maybe the worst uniform in sport, and they seem to have problems actually putting talent on the field where you have everything going for you, decent ownership, a nice field. You're playing in Tampa Bay. Who doesn't want to live in Tampa Bay?
Everybody.
And that's the garbage that they have to see. I think the best part about living in Tampa Bay might be the Pirate Festival, and that's pretty sad. Mike, back to you.